Alright, hey, what's up guys? Chelsea, welcome back to Tsukihime, Piece of Blue Glass Moon. Last time we had a awkward run-in. Well, I don't want to say run-in, but awkward showed up at the mansion and Akiha got well, not just Akiha, Hisui too. Everyone was pissed, and then Shiki was insensitive and kind of pissed off Arkwid, and then she killed the zombie thing, and now they're working together to deal with the true threat, which, yeah. Anyway. Take a deep breath, remove my glasses, and set off into town. Okay. Are those just micro lines, or is he, or his eyes? No, I think those are just like lines on that tree. Okay. But because of how they're kind of, no, yeah. Arkwin and I walk side by side through the crowds. It's the first time since I was hospitalized that I've walked around like this with the lines in full view. I don't feel any dizziness as of yet. Simply seeing them doesn't give me too much of a headache. That's good. But while I can look at the thin lines on the buildings just fine, every glimpse of the lines tracing the people we pass makes me feel sick. Disgust surges within me. It's not the sight of their line-covered bodies that makes me feel this way. It's the unwelcome knowledge that humans can die so easily that forces bile up my throat. Yeah, that is kind of disconcerting, I'll admit. We continue our search. Arkwid takes each step confidently, never saying a word. We spend around 2 hours checking prominent places close to the station. But in the end, we don't find anyone resembling that clump of lines from earlier. Don't tell me it's gonna end the day off here and I ended off last time when oh no. I mean, to be fair, I did have to go last time. But no, there's gonna be more, right? Okay. Whatever you say. I'll trust you. I put on my glasses. My vision returns to normal and I breathe a sigh of long-awaited relief.
Like
she said, the one she killed earlier is probably the last one for tonight, so... Oh, whatever. So in the original, I'm pretty sure it was just the zombies, right? There was no next rank up, I don't think. So this is new, I think. Well, that's too bad. Huh. Can't say I expected that to be the reason.
Oh,
walk around town? Like a date? Yeah, you don't want to drive yourself insane.
少しは楽になるんでしょ？
Yeah, probably. She guides, or rather pushes, me down onto the bench. Truthfully, I'm about ready to throw up, so I'll take a seat for a bit. Yeah, it's probably a good call. The relief is such that I accidentally let out a sigh. All the tension I'd bottled up was released the moment I sat down. I guess I really was pushing myself too hard.
ありがとう。助かった。でも、これぐらい今までの頭痛に比べたら軽度だぞ。意識を保っていられないめまいに比べれば危ないこともないんだし。
Yeah, no passing out from dizziness probably wouldn't be good. My nausea will fade if I breathe in the fresh night air. Next to Arkwood's wound, this is nothing. She doesn't need to worry so much about... Arkwood?
弱い生き物のくせに無理はしないで。失神しなければ軽度？それは間違いよ。あなたの目に軽いも重いもない。
Yeah, you really shouldn't be comparing yourself to her. That won't do you any good.
あまり見えないものを見ようとしないで。そんなに脳を酷使したら廃人になりかねないわ。
廃人って誰が？
Yeah, she said it before, right? At the hotel? The fact that you hadn't gone insane was impressive. So if you take your glasses off for too long, you might go insane.
あなたがよ。どうしてそんなに危機感がないの？こんな希少な魔眼持ちなのに平和主義者とか美味しい獲物にも程があるし。よく今まで生きてこられたわね。ひょいってつまんで食べられるわよ、普通。
Yeah, it makes me wonder, right? Like if it's like a Naruto situation where like they can pluck out eyes and just transplant them. Can someone pluck out his eyes and transplant them into themselves? I'm sure there's I'm sure there's a mage or someone out there skilled enough they could probably do that, right? But with how it works though, right? Because it requires his brain to also be hardwired a certain way. So maybe if someone tried to do that, they would just go insane immediately? I don't know. Where on earth would that be normal? Wait, what? Oh, okay. And hey, I'd appreciate it if she gave the nations of the world a little credit. If she wants to call us complacent, it's kind of amazing that law and order prevails as much as it does. I guess.
わかった。あんまり言いたくなかったけど、ちゃんと説明してあげる。
Alright, hit us.
いい？死期は生物の死は見やすくて、鉱物の死は見にくいって言ってたでしょ？
Yes.
それはね、結局はあなたの脳の回線の問題なの。物の死、その因果を見るということは、実際は見ているではなく、読んでいるという意味合いに近いわ。すべての事象には大元になった原因、絶対の一がある。この宇宙の始まりにしておしまいの地点。そこには全てを記録したものがある。記録というよりはあるものだから、情報とは呼べない。ただあるだけ。それ自体に意思はないし、方向性もありえない。原因を垂れ流しているだけの根源の渦みたいなものね。この世界にあるものは、その渦から流れ、派生して、今の形に行き着いたわ。私も四季も、吸血種も人間も、元はそこから始まった原子に過ぎない。もう離れすぎ、複雑になりすぎてしまって、原因である始まりに戻ることはできないけど、とにかくそういった位置があるのはわかるでしょ？
Yeah.
でもね、たとえどんなに大元からかけ離れた形になっても、派生した存在である以上、とても細い線だけど糸はつながっているのよ。
Makes sense.
すべての根源、すべての始まりと終わりを記録したレコード。それとつながっているものは、物事の終わりを知っていることになる。高等動物の脳は受信と送信を司る機能なんだけど、 大抵の人間はその回線が自分に対してのみで閉じてしまっている。けど中には潜在的に回線が開いている人間もいる。何の魔術回路も利用せず超越種でさえないのに超常現象を可能とする人間。これをね、魔術師たちは超能力者って区分している。
And that's where Shiki would fall.
人間でありながら生まれついて何らかの魔術回路そのものという突然変異体。例えば何の神秘も学んでいないのに物の死を見てしまう人間とかね。
Sorry, Arkwid. I appreciate you explaining all this to me, but my brain barely understood a word. Yeah, fair enough.
いいわよ、式は理解なんかしなくて。言っておきたいのは、あんまり見えにくいものを自分から見ようとしちゃダメってこと。
Okay. Could have just kept with that, but
私
okay.
は見えないから断言はできないけど、式が見てしまってるものは線だけじゃないはずよ。あなたには線の他に、その起点である点も見えているんじゃない？
Yeah, we saw it with Love, yeah. It's exactly as she says. Sometimes when I strain my eyes, the lines seem to form a single point. I saw something like that at the last moment with Flav. Now that I think back, it wasn't just with Flav. The shock may have shut my brain off from reality, but I know they were there.
そうだ。あの時、お前を殺した時も確かに点が見えてた。何個もあって、線は点と点を結ぶように流れてた。
Like blood vessels, maybe. If the lines are blood vessels, then the points are whatever brings them forth.
物の死にやすい線とその死。なんでしょうね、それ。式はその気になれば鉱物の死を見ることだって可能だと思う。けどそのために脳が生物の範疇から鉱物の範疇に回線を開いて鉱物の死を知ろうとしてしまう。
Which probably wouldn't be a very pleasant process if it were possible.
それは本来ありえない運動よ。脳は過負荷を起こして、
Yeah.
式は間違いなく使い物にならなくなる。
Yeah, you would be probably just a rampaging murderous beast at that point. Past the point of no return, huh?
それはこの目が死を見なくなってくれるってこと？
No.
まさか。ねえ式、無茶をしてオーバーブローしたエンジンはどうなるのかしら。
そりゃあジャンク行きだろ。一度でも焼き付いたエンジンは二度と使い物にならな。
I see. Yeah, okay, you wouldn't even become a rampaging beast, you would just die. The headaches I get when I see death are the cries of an engine overheating. I wonder if he can train it like, Because with the original, right, later on, he can take, or at least, maybe they just don't mention it, but at the very least, it seemed like it took longer for him to get the headaches. So I wonder if he can train it like a muscle, almost? Even though that's not how eyes usually work, but I mean, the brain is a muscle, though, so that would make sense. Is, you know, take them off for a bit. Push yourself till the headaches come, stop, and you'll keep pushing himself further and further till he can stand it for longer? Or it takes longer to get to the point where it starts overheating?
わかった。ただ見えているだけなら問題はないでしょうけど、見えないものを見ようとするのだけはやめて。せいぜい血管が破裂して脳に負荷がかかるぐらいに留めておきなさい。その先に踏み込んだら生きながらにして石になるなんて末路になりかねない。
Yeah, well, that wouldn't be good.
そのメガネを作ってくれた魔術師には感謝しないとね。大抵の超能力者は自分の力がどんなに危険なものか知らずに使用して自分から廃人になってしまうから。まあ 人間でありながら人間の社会では生きられない存在的不適合者だから、その方が幸せなのかもしれないけど。
I don't know about that.
どうやらそれが私がここに来た理由のようだし、私が君を以前の生活に戻してあげる。
That's what Master told me when she made me these glasses. I owe her so much it hurts to think about. That day, she saved me in more ways than one. I wouldn't be here without her.
ところで、
Oh, yeah, hi, yeah, what?
うわ
Arkwood materializes right in front of my face as I'm in the middle of ruminating. This isn't good for my heart. I wish she'd let me have a moment, considering what we just talked about.
なんだよ。メガネならもう渡さないぞ。
そうじゃなくて、これからどうする？もう死者は出てきそうにないし、今夜はここでお別れにする？
I mean, we don't have to. It's 11 o'clock. My curfew was ages ago. Yeah, at this point, may as well just not go back till the morning, or maybe even till after school tomorrow. I don't know if this leads to a dead end, so I'm just being safe. I want to talk with Arkwood a bit longer. I'll talk with Arkwood a little longer. There's still so much I don't understand, despite already having decided to help hunt this vampire.
いや、まだ吐き気が収まらないし、落ち着くまでここにいるよ。その間、お前に聞きたいこともあるし。街の巡回は無理でも、それぐらいならいいだろう。
Yeah, I don't see why not.
そう？私はいいけど、式はいいの？
Yeah, I'm sure.
人間って夜は眠くなるんでしょ？
Well, he's a weird. He's a weirdo.
別にいいよ。もともと眠るのは苦手だし。
苦手ってことは不眠症？
いや、寝つきはいい。単に好きじゃないってこと。
Oh, okay.
夢は見ないの？
Dream? I mean, I'm not sure how to answer that.
とにかく、0時までは付き合う。
Also, it's funny, we didn't get a dream scene. Maybe it won't happen until we deal with Nero, the dream scene. I would have expected it to happen after Vlov, but yeah, maybe it won't happen till Nero.
そっちが話ずくめで疲れてるなら、このまま帰るけど。
And if that does happen, I'm assuming it will happen, I'll be sad if they don't introduce Len at all. Because obviously they're not gonna do the the same thing they do in the original. But I wonder. Don't tell me. I'm just thinking out loud, okay? Like don't actually tell me because I wanna see it for myself. But if Len does happen again, don't tell me if she does or doesn't. I'm just thinking. What will they replace the ecchi scenes from the original with? I'm curious about that. Like, will it just be more of like a romantic, tender moment with Arkwood / whoever you choose, and not full on bow chicka wow wow? Or, be something entirely different? I am curioso.
全然疲れてない。
Yeah.
むしろ全力で受けて立つわ。
We're not fighting, Arkwood.
そうなんだ。元気があって羨ましいけど、勢い余って暴れ出すなよ。地面をぶち抜くのとか、もうなしの方向で。
She probably would.
そんな無駄なことするわけないし。
You're not denying that you could, though.
もう、シキは私のことなんだと思ってるの？なんか誤解してない？
Well, I mean, you know what? Arkwood, we have reason to think you're weird or warped.
大丈夫。そこは完璧ブレてない。アルクエイドのことは手加減のできないやりすぎ吸血鬼だと思ってる。
Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Time to barrage her with questions. What do I want to know about? Ooh. I hope it doesn't cut us off. Wait, I can't even choose number 2. Maybe I have to do 1 first. That would make sense. Do 1 to learn more about vampires in general, then we expand on the question with the 27 ancestors. That would make sense, okay. I hope that's how that works, and not we only get 1 question. I need to know more about vampires. The sire and their zombie minions. I'll ask more about their hierarchy.
地味なとこついてくるのね。
地味で悪かったな。何事も基礎からだって言ったのはお前だろ。
お、さすが人力だけでピラミッドを建てちゃう霊長類。堅実かつ誠実ね。
Thanks? I can't tell if that was a compliment or... Okay. Okay.
じゃあ今夜は吸血鬼講座中級編。吸血鬼社会の仕組みについてお話ししましょう。
I don't really feel like taking this class, but I'm the one who asked in the first place. Time to be a good student and listen carefully to Miss Arkwood's lecture.
とは言っても、その発生から話すと長すぎるから、ここは私たちの敵。使徒に話を限定するわね。
Okay, fair enough.
使徒の大部分が古いタイプの吸血鬼で、その生殖、繁殖の仕方は血を吸って仲間を増やすこと。これはもう説明するまでもない？
Yeah.
ああ。上司としもべだろ。一人の支配者と大勢の働きアリなんだよな。
Something like that, yeah. What?
ええ。
Okay.
その働きアリにも種類があるわ。
So the whiteboard wasn't just a thing that was in the hotel room. She is spawning it. Got it. Okay.
前にも話したけど、こういう改定。まず1改定、死者。
The ones I'm curious about are the Nightkin and the Nightmares. I'm assuming those are the ones that are just like straight up vampires, but like they're still weaker and kind of reliant upon, or are still influenced by the higher like Castellan.
自立できず、親の命令通りに動く操り人形。命令がなければ死体のまま放置され、死に至る。
Okay.
要は下級兵士ね。ただ血を吸われて血を送られただけのもの。私たちが死者と呼んでいるものの一つ。次に2改定、死期。意志はあるものの明確な思考はできない。生前の姿を擬態している死者。
Okay.
親の魔力で腐敗こそしないものの中身は完全に崩壊している。脳が腐り出しているから本能で血肉を求める分、1改定の死者より凶暴。あえて言うなら兵士かな。これも死者ね。
Alright.
3改定、不死。ここからようやく吸血鬼と呼べる程度の生き物になるかな。生きる屍、アンデッド。生前ほどの思考能力はないものの、自分だけで人間生活を偽装できる。一度死んでから脳を再構成した上級兵士。日光も平気よ。ただし防腐処理はこまめにしないとあっさり正体が露見する。
Yeah, no, after a few days, maybe a week, Yeah.
死者と呼ばれるカテゴリーはここまでね。
Okay. I see. Those dead things have their own ranks too. I guess as they get higher in rank, they go from being regular corpses to moving ones. Though I'm curious about something.
その改定分けはともかく、死者とか式とか名前分けって誰がしたんだ？お前か？
This is a cute shot. Her just looking back over her shoulder like, oh. Oh.
おあいにくさま。こういうのは大抵教会の仕事よ。便利だから使っていたら魔術世界の常識になっただけ。
Okay.
問題は教会内部の誰がこれを広めたかなんだけど。ま、それはどうでもいいか。
I'm gonna guess it was Solomon. He was he probably something like it's probably something like like seeing as how I am the expert as I am a vampire. I personally like to call them zombies, ghouls, undead. But maybe not.
次は4回転、野族。生前のパーソナリティを維持したまま吸血鬼見習いとして活動する不死者。
Okay.
人間離れした身体能力を持つ代わりに極度の冷えと渇きを覚える。いわば下級騎士、半人前の吸血鬼ね。
An all-consuming cold, huh? Like Vlav?
6回転以上のものが獲物を丁寧に少しずつ吸血していくと、犠牲者はこの海底の吸血鬼からスタートする。日光を浴びると貧血になる程度でまだ焼かれはしない。
Okay.
魔術世界において人と呼べるのはこの海底までなんだとか。
吸血鬼見習い。つまりもう死者じゃない。
ええ、4回転に達した吸血鬼はもう親元から離れても生きていける。親元から見れば物から生き物になったぐらいの感覚だそうよ。
That's kind of condescending towards humans.
この4回転になれるのは1000人中1人の割合。次に5回転、山。4回転の深度に加え、その血液に宿った呪いによって親元あるいは個人に起因する異能を発揮できるようになる。
Okay, so this is what Vlav sort of was, but he became an ancestor. He inherited the rank of ancestor by killing his sire. But I guess he was still technically a nightmare.
上級騎士、一人前の吸血鬼ね。で、最後の6回転、使徒。完全に吸血師として自立。吸血、侵食によって子を作ることもできるけど、6回転以上の子は作れない。
I see.
成り上がり者の限界ね。あえて言うなら城塞かな。この町に救っている吸血鬼はこの海底。親としてしもべを作り村を食い物にする災害よ。以上が使徒における身分制度。何か気になった点はある？
No.
グローブはどの海底だったんだ？
もちろん6回転、使徒よ。あいつの場合、そこから飛び級をしてしまったけど、それはまた別の時にでも。
じゃあもう一つ、こっちが本題。身分制度って言ったけど、それを決めるのは誰？いや、なんだ？吸血鬼は血を吸って仲間を増やすなら、どうしてこうもあり方が違うんだ？
I guess it's a fair question. I feel like that was just instinctual thing, like, oh, these have this level of ability, so they're this rank.
いいところに気がついたわね。それが使徒の最大の欠点。いえ、特徴かな。使徒に血を吸われた人間は誰もが吸血鬼になるわけじゃないし、使徒は誰をも吸血鬼にするわけでもない。しもべ作りと食事は別。血を吸われただけなら人間は人間として死ねるわ。けれどその時、使徒の血を送られると人間は血に支配され死亡する。その後に吸血鬼として神聖し呪われていく。この海底はその呪いの深度を表したものなの。
じゃあさっきの男は殺された後に蘇ったんじゃなくて、初めから吸血鬼にするために親元に殺されたのか。
Yeah.
ええ。でもしもべを作るのだって簡単じゃないわ。吸血鬼は簡単に家族を増やせない。
Yeah, because they have to use some of their own blood, so they kind of have to do it. Kind of have to feed some, turn one, feed some, turn one. Ow. I need to stop throwing my wrists like that. Like it'll feel fine, but then I'll do dumb shit like that, and it'll hurt again.
一海底の死者なら殺した後に血を送って無理やり兵士にしてしまえばいい。
Okay.
けど2海底以上の吸血鬼を増やすには犠牲者自身の才能、適性が必要になってくる。
適性って何の？
吸血種の血に抗える免疫力かな。大抵の人間は適性がない。だから吸血鬼の血を送り込まれると、その吸血鬼が持つ特性にあっさり支配される。死んだ後も働かされる病気みたいなものね。
Okay.
でも
Makes sense.
それだと上質のしもべとは呼べない。親元としては自分の力だけで自立してもらわないと困るのよ。働きアリを動かすたびに自分の痴漢を使っていたら、それこそ本末転倒でしょ。
Yeah, no, that checks out. So the ideal is like rank 2. Rank 2, 3. Can't argue with that. She did mention that vampires are usually sleeping in their coffins. Apparently those that have lived a long time aren't very economical in their energy usage, which is why they need a way to gather blood without expending their own resources. If they have to spend energy just to command their helpers, it defeats the entire purpose of having them.
適性がある人間は吸血鬼の呪いに抵抗できる。その後は本人の生存力ね。吸血鬼の血に負けて絶命するか、これに打ち勝って吸血鬼として神聖するか。この町で遺体として見つかっているのは、適性はあったけどそのまま絶命した人間よ。
Okay.
結果的にただ殺された遺体になって路上に放置される。死者たちは殺された後に自分で動き出すけど、死者になれなかった遺体はそのままでしょ。
I guess.
そうか。あのゾンビになったら遺体は残らないもんな。
Yeah.
そういうこと。ニュースに上がっている犠牲者たちはむしろレアケースね。生地適性があったから目をつけられ、結果的に人間として死亡した。適性を持つ人間は100人に1人ぐらい。その中でも送り込まれた異物に適応できて耐えきれた者だけが4海底以上の吸血鬼になる。吸血鬼はよくネズミ講だなんて言われるけど、血を送れば誰でも子にできるわけじゃない。実際には時代とともに吸血鬼と呼べるものは減っているのが現状よ。
Which is weird though, right? When you think about it, because the population is only growing. So as the human population grows, you'd think there would be no end to people who have aptitude. Unless, I guess if it's like a bloodline thing, or like then if those people are dying before they have children of their own, then there won't... Yeah, okay, yeah, I guess it makes sense. I remember what Arkwood said about how it's hard for vampires to sire more kin. Vampires must think of their minions and their offspring differently. The zombie that Arkwood disposed of earlier was nothing more than a minion.
じゃあさっきの男はとっくの昔に殺されていて、自分でもわからないまま吸血鬼の言う通りに働いてたのか。
自分でもわからないは海底によるわね。
I would assume at least rank 3 would probably realize what's happening.
1海底なら自動人形に過ぎないけど、3海底なら脳は生きているし、彼らは自分がどういう生き物になったのかを理解した上で吸血鬼に従っている。自分から進んで人間たちを殺して親元に血を送っているのよ。
Makes sense.
いや、それは違うだろう。
Why not?
いきなり殺されて気がついたら動く死体にされてるんだ。そんなの無理やりやらされているに決まってる。
Vampiric influence. They could resist, I guess, but like it'd be very hard.
前にもいたわね。そういう風に命乞いしてきた死者。逆らったら殺される。命令されてやっていただけ。つまり自分が死にたくないから人間を殺しているってことよね。これって自分から進んで殺しているのと何が違うの？
That's, okay, that's fair. That's fair.
いや、それは
意識が残っている死者たちは決まって自由がない、こうするしかなかったと訴えるわ。
Yeah, they really didn't.
でも主に逆らって死ぬ自由は残っている。なのに人間を殺す方を選んだのだから、彼らは自分から進んでかつて同族だった生き物を殺していると思うんだけど。
Yeah, no, I guess when you say it like that, it kind of paints a bad picture on humans. Well, I guess in this case they aren't humans anymore, but that stems from their human nature, technically. So.
まあ、どちらにせよ使徒に連なる者はみんな殺すから、私は気にしないけど。
Yeah, reasonable. I've got nothing to say in response. Arkwood's right, but what she says makes complete sense. What is the logic of a vampire? Of a powerful being? Humans don't have the privilege of living that justly, or of seeing things in black and white.
それともう一つ訂正。しもべだって親には逆らえるのよ。使徒と呼ばれる吸血鬼はしもべたちに自由意志を与えている。いつか自分に逆らい挑むように。ブローブもそうやって親を殺して使徒になった吸血鬼だもの。いい？覚えておいてシキ。使徒に分類される吸血鬼はね、人間が大好きなの。いえ、人間的なものが大好きなの。だからいくらでも残酷になれる。あなたたちはこの星で一番、
Well,
唯一苦しめるために命を消費できる生き物だから。
saying you're the only one is a bit disingenuous, because dolphins are known to kill things for fun. Even torture sometimes, so it's like saying humans are the only one, like best suited, sure, but saying the only one's kind of human qualities, like intelligence and emotion, I guess. It's like Arkwood said, humans can't comprehend the death of an inanimate object, and on the flip side of that, inanimate objects and animals can't comprehend the death of a human. Then the death of emotion and the suffering of the mind are pleasures only humans can enjoy. Again, not entirely true, but...
苦しめるために自由を残しておくっていうのか。わかんないな。吸血鬼ってのはどうしてそんなことするんだよ。無駄すぎる。趣味が悪すぎるだろ。
They get to feel alive, I guess, in some way? I don't know.
そうね。吸血鬼が悪趣味なのは認めるわ。 でもそれは使徒に限った話よ。初めから吸血種だった者はあまりそういうことはしないもの。
Like you? Those who were vampires from the start?
そういえば言ってたな。吸血鬼には2種類あるって。
Yeah.
初めから吸血鬼のものと人間から吸血鬼になったもの。その人間から吸血鬼になったやつらが使徒ってことなのか。
Yep.
まあそうね。魔術の果てに不老になったものか、神祖に血を吸われてしもべとなった者とがいるわ。シキ、あなたはさっき殺した人間を刺激するのが悪趣味だと言ったけど、それでもまだマシな方なのよ。中にはもっと理解不能な遊びを考案する人もいるんだから。
Yeah, I probably don't want to know.
遊びって、遊びで人間を殺してその死体をおもちゃにしてるっていうのか。
否定はしないわ。使徒にとって娯楽は呼吸と同じことなのよ。人間という短命種でありながら、不完全ながらも不老不死に近づいた彼らにとって最大の敵は退屈だった。
Yeah, no, they could just get into video games, you know? They could just pick up some video games.
もともと私たちと違って目的がないくせに不老不死になった彼らは、不老不死を手に入れた瞬間にあらゆる物欲がなくなってしまった。目的が不老不死だったんだから仕方がないといえば仕方がないんだろうけど。
なんだそれ。退屈だから遊びたいなんてふざけたことは言わないでくれ。
I mean, even regular humans do some fucked up things in the name of having fun, so.
大体さ、年も取らないで死にもしないって言うんならもうそれで十分じゃないか。
You say that as
他
someone
の
who
楽しみなんて
doesn't
いらないだろう。
have that though.
だからそれで十分になってしまったのよ、彼らは。けれどそれでは存在の意味がない。自らを無価値と停止した生命と認識した知性体はそこで存在の価値がなくなってしまう。彼らはだんだんと摩耗していく自身を恐れ、進んで娯楽を作ることにした。生きているんだって、自分たちはまだ楽しみがあるんだって自らを弁護するように。それが貴族の発端よ。彼らは人間の真似事をして自分を上手に見立てて勢力を広げていくゲームを始めたわ。
Oh, I actually just read about this in the Kagetsu Toya fun thing because it gives you access to all the Dead Apostle Ancestor files. I forget which number it was, but yeah, one of them, it wasn't even one of the higher numbers. It was like number 14 or something, or 20, something like that, who had like the largest known castle.
ありていに言ってしまえば死者の王国ね。思いのほかそれは彼らにとって刺激的だったみたい。
Oh, I also want to correct something. Someone said the Dead Apostle Ancestors were a thing, and then said, or if it's the land you're talking about. Yeah, it was the land. I didn't somehow forget that Dead Apostle Ancestors were a thing in the original. That didn't happen. I was just confused about the like territory thing. Like I knew they all had like their own castles, but I didn't know they had like full-on kingdoms they ruled over. Was the thing that threw me off before. But yeah, I just wanted to clarify that.
言ったでしょ、彼らは人間の真似事をしてるって。使徒は娯楽のために自らが吸い殺した人間に自らの血を分け与える。死体は何万分の1という確率をくぐり抜けて成長し、いずれ親を殺して自らが新しい使徒になる。騎士が武勲を立てて君主となり、 やがて王を落とすように。彼らもそういうゲームでもしなければ存在してられないの。
Okay.
悪魔的なるものの存在の軽さかな。たとえ不老不死だとしても存在意義がなければ空気と変わらないんだもの。
Yeah. Again, immortality sounds terrible. I don't know. Pretty much in any media that talks about immortality, it never sounds like a good time. Like, especially in this case, right, where like maybe it'd be one thing if you gained immortality just do like a wish, right? But immortality through magecraft and you having to like feed on people, like I can see how you would become extremely warped very quickly. Arkwood shrugs her shoulders like she can't believe how stupid it all is. She may be one of them, but it seems she doesn't share their tastes. Well, yeah, because she's a vampire from the beginning, a true ancestor. I don't know what you want. The hands of the clock have reached their zenith. While we were talking, midnight snuck up on us.
もう日付が変わっちゃうね。もったいないけど、そろそろ休んでもらわないと。
Oh, we don't get to... Okay, then why was the second one blocked off? Huh.
俺ならまだ元気だけど。
それは四季がそう思ってるだけよ。今夜はここでお別れにしましょう。
It wouldn't make sense for it to be a CL route. Well, actually, no, it would. Because again, assuming Nero is also someone we have to deal with in this game before Roa, then we would have to still meet with Arkwood to deal with Nero before things that would just be more CL involvement. So I guess maybe that Apostle Ancestors want a question, or the 27 Ancestors question becomes available in CL's route then.
どうせまた明日には会えるんだから。
Yeah, fair. Or I mean, today technically it's midnight, so. Arkwood begins moving away with a little dance step, still looking my way.
明日って、ちょっと待て。待ち合わせ場所とかどうするんだよ。
We'll just meet here.
ここでいいよ。時間は10時頃がちょうどいいかな。
Okay, fair enough. But like 10 a.m., I assume 10 p.m. because that's what it was in the original. But
おやすみなさい、四季。また明日、ここでね。
Yep, see you tomorrow. There's no stopping her. After offering a cheerful wave, she departs.
No.
Yeah, she's a hurricane. She comes and she goes. The mind wants to complain, but the heart just isn't in it. She may be trouble, but even more than that, she's cute. Oh, I mean, she is, but... Okay, buddy. Okay. No. She's dangerous. How could I ever miss our plans if she's going to look at me like that? I don't know. Or maybe we'll get to ask her more questions later. I don't know, we'll see. I make it back to the mansion. Not a single light brightens the building. The door isn't locked. Yeah, she may have been just as annoyed as Akiha. about your guest, but she's giving you a little break. I let out a grateful sigh. So as not to wake anyone, I end up tiptoeing to my room. You made it. Another sigh, this time from relief, escapes as I settle onto the bed. Arkwood was right. My body is thoroughly exhausted. It feels like the mattress is sucking me in. Yeah, take that nap. Still lying down, I let out a massive breath. Again, I'm working with Arkwood. Fate just keeps dragging me back into her blast radius.
でも仕方ないじゃないか。放っておけなかったんだから。
Or maybe I don't want to. Maybe I'm drawn to her. To all her beauty and all her inhumanity. Could be. How stupid of me. I've already killed once with these hands, so what am I losing my mind over? The whole reason I'm even touching this vampire hunting business is for the city I call home. I don't want to die, so I have to help her out. Or help out, Sure there is, buddy. That's, yeah, all there is, huh? You keep telling yourself that, bud. I close my eyes. Glasses off. Sleep takes me over. A giant hand pulling my body and my consciousness into a deep darkness. Whatever happens, I'll be fighting alongside her again. Right now, I should just get ready for tomorrow. And that should be it. Yes, okay. Anyway, that was it. That was the finale of day 7. Next time, we will be on to day 8, Mystic Eyes of Death Perception 2. Also, why is the day thing usually... Wait, hang on. No. Why is it red? Methinks something is going to happen. But anyway, yeah, no, like I was saying, that's gonna do it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time where we'll be moving on to the bloody day 8. It looks like. That looks like blood red to me. I don't know about y'all. But, yeah. Peace. Alright. Hey, what's up guys? Chilladex here, welcome back to Tsukihime piece of sorry, early morning. Blue Glass Moon. Last time we finished off day 7, Mystic Eyes of Death Perception 1. And I'm actually going to go back really quick. There is one scene that I need to do via changing a choice I made that I was told is actually pretty interesting. So I'm gonna go back and see it. So should go here, and then the choice will be yes. Oh wait, whoops, yes. So I'm gonna check out this scene. This is probably gonna go at the end of the last, or I guess not the last part. This is probably gonna be at the end of the part you're watching currently. So I don't know why I'm even saying anything. Whatever. Anyway, let's just skip ahead to the choice. Okay. So obviously to where I got to up through, you know, all the way through day 7 and then whatnot, I picked, you know, go back to the mansion. I was told if I wander the city, there's something interesting that's gonna happen. So I'm taking your word for it. Let's see what happens. I'll continue looking. We only met by chance in the first place. And it's not like we're on good enough terms that we know exactly where to find each other either. If I don't want to rely on sheer coincidence to find her, I'll have to rely on my own 2 feet and a bit of intuition.
そうだよな。人に会いに行くっていうのはそういうことだ。携帯に頼りすぎだった。
Yeah, sure. In a time when no one had a cell phone in their pocket, if a person didn't turn up to a pre-designated meeting spot, you could figure out where they'd be based on their principles and lifestyle habits. I guess? It wasn't some kind of feral instinct, but something uniquely human that anyone could do, even in this age saturated by mobile phones. Unfortunately, there's a limit to how far I can search. I'd be better off focusing on the residential area or the shopping district.
よし。
Where do you think she'll be then? After some deliberation, I decide to do the shopping district. On my way over, I make sure to keep an eye out as I pass the north and south exits of Soya Station. Yeah, probably a good idea. If she's still here in town, I'll find her. Whatever crowd was between us, I know I'd recognize her in an instant. Yeah, sure. Sure you would.
いや、ないわ。
Yeah, like, the city is pretty big. It turns out my intuition sucks. Every time I feel like I'm about to find her, every time I think she's going to be around the next corner of the station, I wind up empty-handed. Yeah. It's been a while since I felt this useless. Actually, it may be the first time it's ever been this bad. I've always tried to avoid overexerting myself since I never knew when my anemia might flare up. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Makes me wonder why I thought this search might be worthwhile, considering I had absolutely no guarantee I'd find her.
でも夜はこれからが本番だし、あともうちょっとだけ探索を。
And this will probably prove to be a bad choice, but... Oh, my phone buzzes. I wonder who it could be. Arihiko? I look to see.
四季さん、
Unstoppable force meets a movable object. Oh boy. Could you return to the mansion as soon as possible? Something rather...
急いでお屋敷に帰ってきてくださいますか？なぜかというと、突然のお客様がいらっしゃいまして。
Yeah.
とても素敵な四季さんのガールフレンドを名乗る外国人の女性と。
What? No. Oh my god. Holy. Arkwid, why? Why would you? Why?
朝の一件だけでなく、四季様がお帰りにならないことに不機嫌だった明葉様とかけます。
Yeah, no, this is a recipe for disaster.
その心は？
Yeah. It's a strange text from Kohaku.
は？
Yeah. You're boned. My mind goes blank. Does that mean Arkwid's at the Tono Mansion? I immediately conjure up the worst case scenario, though my wits refuse to accept it. Stupid. Why didn't I realize it earlier? What made me think I could use common sense to pin down someone like Arkwid? I don't know, man.
にしても意味不明すぎるだろう。
Checking up on you, you know? Like a hare in flight, I race off toward the Tono estate. I don't even want to imagine what Arkwid could be spouting off to Akiha. And trying to picture Akiha's reaction has me genuinely scared for my life. Yeah. You should be. Run, cheeky, run! Looks like I've managed to set a new personal best. Climbing that killer of a hill and reaching the Tono Mansion in record time has me gasping for air. But my trial is far from over.
ごくり。
Yeah. I begin to catch my breath. My weary shoulders get a reprieve as well. I swear the mansion looks like it came right off the set of a horror movie. Now that I think about it. Akiha G! She returns! Or Chiakiha.
覚悟はできていますね、兄さん。
No. I see, this is why Meridak told me I should bring my shovel. 'Cause she's back. Yeesh. Are people always this willing to make their peace and march to their death? Hang on, I'll be, hang on. Just a minute. I got you. Okay. Alright. This bumping into my headsets. There's no running from this now. It would only make things worse. Yeah, probably. Very much likely. Also, it's the shovel got tangled in the wire. No. My beautiful. Do not. I cast aside my fears and venture inside the grim abode.
Yeah,
we're back.
あと1分遅かったのならどうなっていたかわからなかったところです。
Yeah. Good thing we weren't a minute later, huh?
あ、やっと帰ってきたな、こいつめ。妹さんばかりか私まで待たせるとか、やっぱり普段から横暴なのね。
Yeah, I guess I am. Also, my hand's hurting, holding that like that. Ow. They stare at me with polar opposite expressions on their faces. I know what this feeling is. This must be how a captive feels when they're forced to plead for their life with a gun pointed at the back of their head, like in an action movie. Oh, is it just gonna be the same from here? Oh, okay. Well, words fail me. I'm unable to come up with any kind of response. I can't. Yeah, I think it's the same. Oh. Oh, okay. They're both sitting on the sofa like there's nothing amiss at all. Though unlike our sister. Hang on, this won't work if it's different, right? Okay, it's the same. Okay. Okay, so okay. It was just a build up. Okay, got it. Right. That was
だから、
that was almost bad.
あの事件はグローブとは別の吸血鬼の仕業なの。
Let me go back to title, because that was it apparently. Okay, that wasn't that bad. I thought it'd be a bit worse, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way first, because I was told it'd be interesting, and yeah, Gyakiha made her return. I have PTSD. God, that thing. It haunts my dreams sometimes. Well, Yeah, and I just wanted to do that real quick. Thanks for watching. And, how that thing's rusty and dirty. But, sorry. That shovel doesn't smell good. It's been sitting just like rusting, and I probably shouldn't have held it that close to my face. Yeah, I know I'm getting there. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, this is probably gonna be at the end of the last bit of day 7, so yeah, anyway, next time, day 8. Be on the lookout for that. It should be either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow from when this comes out, so yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. Peace.